Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm gonna show you 3 productized service ideas that I would launch this year. So before we start this video, these are just ideas. You need to do your own research and talk to customers as well as test the pricing and the messaging. So here's a quick background about me. I founded a few years ago ManyPixels, which is a design subscription service. I now run ManyRequest, a client portal software and agency management tool for productized service. And I also wrote the Productized playbook, which is a guide on how to start and scale a productized service. I'll add a link in the description below. So for every idea here, I'm going to talk about the problem, the pain points, the pricing also, and how I'll find those customers, and also how I would basically position the idea among the existing competition. So kind of a unique angle or a unique way to find customers or how to price your services. So the first idea is actually one that I actually need right now and that I also needed in my previous agency, ManyPixels, is a cold email setup, a cold email as a service. So there's actually a lot of agencies that do that, and I receive a lot of emails doing like sending me all of their proposals and so on. But I think one way to do it would be to offer it as a one-off payment, so like a one-time service where you set up everything for an agency or for B2B SaaS and basically just charge them an extra fee per month just as a maintenance, for example, to change the email copy or add extra leads and so on. So this would be a very simple idea, and also would tell the potential customers that even if they cancel your service, they can still use the call email setup that you have made for them. So I would actually start this company, this productized service, by posting on subreddits. So that could be either some wins that you've had for some customers, like you have Reddit subreddits such as cold email or entrepreneur. I would also create a lot of case studies. I would also use my own tool like cold outreach to find customers. And also one way which is a little bit more advanced to market this service would be to do it as a white label. So you would basically talk to other agencies and then they would resell it for you with their own markup. The second idea is a storytelling agency for B2B founders. So this is something that I've seen a lot of founders do and spend a lot of time on. So they post a lot on LinkedIn, on Twitter, mostly about building their company or sharing their journey. But this is something that requires a lot of skill, like copywriting skills, and it also just takes a lot of time. So this is something that you could do by interviewing founders for like maybe, 30 minutes or 1 hour every 2-3 months, and then just record all of their thoughts, all of what they're doing in the company and their future plans and so on. And based on that, you create a bunch of posts per month. So what you can do to sell this productized service is use, again, cold outreach, or you can also just suggest to founders to give them a few free posts in exchange for feedback or just for a testimonial or a case study. And finally, the third idea that I think is really relevant and maybe a little bit trendy at the moment is automation or AI as a service for agencies. So there's a lot of tools now that are coming up, like of course there's Zapier, Make, another automation service, but there's also a lot of AI tools, and a lot of agencies are not using them yet because they maybe don't know how to, but they probably also don't have time to set those up. So to start this, I would probably focus on a specific niche. So here I've added 2, sales and marketing. So for example, setting up CRM for agencies or operations. You could look at the project management tools that agencies are using and helping them automate it or just use AI to be more efficient. So you would sell it to founders or COOs of agencies. The way I would price it is a main service, so one-time setup and a monthly maintenance. You could also do an entry-level service. So for example, it could be a Loom video that you record and that you sell for agencies on how you would improve specific parts of their workflow. And finally, yes, so that's the way I would sell it. So you could offer a free or like basic audit to get leads in, outreach again, and finally long-term SEO and content. So you have a lot of possibilities with content. You can just look at Ahrefs and look at the keywords that agencies probably search for. So these are a few final tips to validate your idea. What I really like to use personally is Reddit as well as Facebook group. I just join Facebook groups of my ideal customers and search for, let's say for example, that you do the automation agency. You could join all of the Facebook group of founders in your niche and just search for Zapier or like Make or other tool and just see if there's actual demand or questions around that service. And that will also help you with your marketing, like how you talk to customers, maybe even give you some blog post ideas or marketing ideas. Then the next step would be to build a clean one-page website. Just basically what you do, the scope, your pricing. You can add a buy button or a book a call. And then finally, when you're starting, just reach out to as many people as you can, talk to as many people as you can, and just ask for feedback. So just say, I've launched this. What do you think? This is something that I've done when I started my previous productized service. I just posted on all of the Facebook group and I said, would you kind of buy this kind of design for a flat monthly fee? And a lot of people commented and some people bought. And then finally, for long-term marketing, I would do SEO and content probably, but there's also referrals. You can also set up cold outreach and so on. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below if you want to start any of these ideas, and I'll see you in the next one.